The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, folks, we're back with you, and we have got Uncle Jesse coming in to us live right now on the radio. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. We're doing fine here.
Well, good deal, man. You on your way down to Georgia. You bringing some of that good moonshine you made back in the day when you was on the Dukes of Hazzard?
Well, now that's illegal.
Oh, yeah. It ain't anymore.
I reckon.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to have some fun down there. We're close to Nashville right now, so we're a little ways away. But can't wait to get down there and spend some time with Tim and Sean and them at the Bandit Bash.
It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I guarantee it. Now, you've been doing, actually, your name is David Daniels, but you are a spitting image of Uncle Jesse. We was hoping to have you on, but we had a little bit of technical difficulties here, but that's all right. We're getting to talk to you, so they can come on down to the Bandit Bash this weekend and check out and see you and do a meet and greet and get their picture took with Uncle Jesse. But, how did you get how did you get started being Uncle Jesse? Where did that come from?
A little over 2 years ago, my daughter Christy
Right.
sent me a picture of Denver Powell as Uncle Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that I needed to let my beard grow out and get me a red hat and try this. So I thought to let my beard grow out. She bought me a red hat that she liked.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, my very first shot dressed as Uncle Jesse, I live about 100 miles from Pigeon Forge. They have a Cooters museum there.
Yeah, I know Cooters. Yep.
Okay, yeah. My very first picture dressed as Uncle Jesse was in front of the Dodge Charger General Lee there inside the store. And it just, everybody accepted me. You know, I'm not trying to be Denver by no means. There's nobody in the world to be Denver Powell.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But my goal is just helping people with the remembrance of him.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, some people say, oh, he's just trying to ride on that, but I don't think so at all. It's just like Tim and them and Sean. To me, it's just a blast to be down there and with y'all and to do what you're doing. It kind of does take you back a little bit. And like I said, we know Denver, he has passed away. I think he's 99 years old today if he was still alive. But no.
I believe so.
And then all the kids, that never got to meet him or anything like that. So I'm with you on that. I mean, it's like, the same Ronald McDonald's not the same Ronald McDonald it was back in the 50s. So,
no.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
we're in a different world.
Yeah, I think
we are truly in a different world.
Now, do you are you getting you one of them white Ford trucks where you can drive around?
Well, I actually have one.
Okay. Are you
bought it in Tallahassee, Florida. And I'm still working on it. Needs a paint job, needs some fixing up. I just got a hold of a bench seat that's going to be going in it.
Right.
But as far as driving, we drove it home from Tallahassee to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
There you go. Now, you live in Chattanooga, so where you live at?
Just north of Chattanooga, a little town called Riceville.
Riceville, I know
Riceville. Right about 75 from Chattanooga.
Yep, I know right where so you're not too far from the house, I guarantee it. Well, if you need that thing painted, we've actually started what we call Phillips Run, Drip, and Bubble Company, so we could probably put you some paint on that if you buy some new rollers.
Oh, my, there you go. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
So now, tell us something. You told me that which I can't make it tomorrow. They're going to do the reenactment of the Diablo sandwich. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, man, we had a ball there. We had the pleasure of doing that with them last year.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's the Hickory House restaurant.
Yep.
And, man, their food is delicious. But they set up a little scene of the Diablo Burger, and I got to participate just a little bit in some of the video they had there.
Right.
But the people there loved it, and Tim and Sean do an awesome job, no matter what they do on this.
Yeah.
They know their lines, and they do it perfectly.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
It really is. If anybody gets a chance, man, you need to swing out there. It really is. It's a lot of fun meeting these guys. They really take pride in what they do.
Yeah.
A lot of fun to be in.
And there's going to be a lot of cars down there, man. I know that. It's going to be a lot of fun with that, and also get to drive on the track. So, but anyway, I'm excited about getting to meet you, man. Ain't no doubt.
Yeah, well, we just purchased a orange Dodge van.
Right.
And it's got some pictures and stuff on it, and we're having a lot of fun with it. So I hope everybody takes a look at it and get some pictures of the good side.
There you go.
The inside of it. The inside of it, we're still working on.
You got to make it shag on the inside, man. If it's a van, it's got to be shag, wall-to-wall shag.
Well, right now, like I said, we just now picked it up a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
So I'm still working on it. I see on Facebook a lot of people say that I'm making a lot of money pretending to be Denver Powell Uncle Jesse.
Right.
No, I'm spending out more money than I'll ever take in doing this.
No, I know that's right.
No, I know.
Yes, for the fun. And I'm with you on that.
I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for Denver's fans, and buddy, he's got a lot of them.
Yeah, he does. That was funny how that TV series is still going, and the people are still following that. Mm-hmm.
It's worldwide.
Yeah. Well, now before we go, do what now? I said before.
I've got friend requests from all over the world about this Dukes of Hazzard stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. But now, this is something I want to touch on before we go. You actually, hopefully you'll be rich because you're going to be in a movie maybe here in the next few weeks. Can we talk about that?
Well, it's in process. Well, I don't believe it's going to be any weeks. It's going to be a little while. It takes time to put these together.
Right.
Yeah, Chris Hensel, as Judge Stewart Productions, is I've actually got the my copy of the script, and I've read it through. It's going to be awesome. It's not Dukes of Hazzard, but it is Dukes of Hazzard related. There's going to be cop chasing. There's going to be moonshine. There's going to be jumping. There's going to be family get-togethers. There's going to be racing. We're not sure if it's going to be dirt track or asphalt, but this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
This is going to be a lot of fun. I believe the Dukes family will get a kick out of seeing this when we get it together.
Well, I'm excited about that. Chris actually sent me a script down for me, and it was just a blank sheet of paper, man. And I texted him back. I said, "There's nothing on the paper," and he said nothing back. So I don't know. Don't look like I've got a very big part in any of his stuff going on.
This is a movies are a progressive thing.
Right.
Progressive thing. I believe his plans are 2 more movies after this one. This one does good. The end of this movie is going to be awesome. Everybody's going to love this.
Yeah.
Because it's going to have you just dying to see, okay, what's happening next?
Yeah.
Because somebody just went to jail.
He does good. There's no doubt.
He does. He's awesome.
Hey,
Looking forward to it.
Before we go, I have got a young girl here that is her birthday. Can you wish Wendy Jared a happy birthday from Uncle Jesse? How about that? She's listening.
Hey, Wendy Jared, happy birthday. This is David Daniels as Uncle Jesse.
Now you can't go.
Hopefully, I'd like to meet you one day.
There you go.
Hope you have a happy, awesome birthday.
There you go. You can't beat that, man. Uncle Jesse wishing you a happy birthday. Dadgummit, I guarantee it. So, anyway, hopefully we'll get to see you down there this weekend. How's your daughter doing?
She's in bed still sleeping. She had some problems, so she didn't get to come home right after that. They had to keep her a few hours, but she's home and recovering. So
we're praying for
that's
her.
the best thing.
Yep, we're praying
Thank
for
you,
her.
sir.
Yep. Hey, David, we sure appreciate you coming on. Like I said, we'll see you down there tomorrow, and stay safe, brother.
Okay, thank you, bud.
All right, take care. Uncle Jesse.
Bye.
How about that, man? Not everybody knows Uncle Jesse. I guarantee you that.
Those are big shoes to fill when you look at Denver Piles. All his credits. I remember as Mr. Darling. You remember the Darling?
Oh yeah, he was all over.
Yeah, on the Andy Griffith Show.
He does good. He's a good guy.
You got time to breathe. You got time for music.
That's right.
Well, this one's got 5 strings.
I tell you, ain't nobody plays the jug like like Mr. Darling.
They were a real band too.
Yeah, they were,
Darlin'
absolutely.
Dillards. They were killer too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're all passed away, but now ain't they? Everybody in that era is about gone. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I like old Dave. He's a super nice guy, and but some people hate this. Of course, you got tribute bands, and I know Packy's been wanting to do a tribute band, and anybody's out there listening, all he needs now is an Indian and a police officer, and he's going to be in the tribute band. That's only 2.
For the village people.
For the village people.
That's the only people you like. You need an Indian and a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if anybody's out there listening would like to be in a tribute band with Packy, you got the other. What are the other 2?
We got the police officer, the fireman, the Indian, and what was the other one?
No, you're the
Construction worker.
Construction worker. I'm the construction worker. Yeah. A little hard hat on. Yeah,
And don't forget the cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were the cowboy. That the day I saw you at the store buying chaps, that's what you told me you were going to be the cowboy.
You said you wouldn't say anything about that.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Never
personal,
mind.
man.
Scratch that.
I don't want to see Packy and chaps. I really don't. Anyway. Wendy, Jared, happy birthday to you from all the zoo crew over here at the Morning Dish, and Uncle Jesse wished her a happy birthday. So, you didn't even ask how old she was.
That's rude, man. You're not supposed to do that.
Why? It's your birthday. That's when you're supposed to say, hey, I made it another year. I'm just wondering, everybody celebrates your birthday. Are they glad because you lived another year, or are they glad because you another year closer to
I
death?
think they should celebrate the mother and father on a birthday, man. They're the one who had to put up with them.
I know.
Especially yours and mine.
Seriously.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. Anyway, hey,
Hey fellas, you're dreaming of trailer hitches, bed covers, LED light bars, and bulbs. Not a bad gift for the missus, right? Get them at Rose Auto in Blairsville on the Murphy Highway. Rose Auto specializes in customizing your vehicle.
all righty, we're back with you, folks. Hope everybody's doing good. I reckon Tucker Carlson done an interview. I've got to see bits and pieces of it with Kid Rock the other night. Y'all seen any of that?
Yeah, a little bit. Kid
I
Rock.
like Kid Rock.
Solid politically.
He is a hoot, man. There ain't no doubt about it. But during the interview, he was joking, and they were looking at some papers, and he's like, I don't know if I should be looking at this or not. And Donald said, what do you think we ought to do about North Korea? And so this is the big headlines they get out of all that. Kid Rock says Donald Trump sought his advice on North Korea. I mean,
yeah, let's print that because that's got to be real news.
I think it's good. Hey, I'm with him. I said, kid, what do you think we ought to do? That's a good thing he didn't ask me. I'd be like, let's blow him up.
Yeah, I had to laugh because on the way in the station this morning, they're listening to Newsom, the governor of California, is going to give people a $400 gift card so they can buy gas if they want because the taxes he's put on gas are so high that gas is up to almost $7 a gallon in certain parts of California. And I'm having this thought as I'm listening to this going, but that's a real communist kind of thing. I'll raise the price and then I'll give you a gift card that you can pay for it.
I'd take my gift card and buy Kid Rock CDs.
But this is what's so funny. I just opened up, and Gavin Newsom's wife celebrates Angela Davis, former fugitive of the Communist Party member, for Women's History Month. She was a trailblazer. Yeah, trailblazer with guns ablazing. What kind of country are we living in when we have a wife of a governor who's celebrating a fugitive, a felon, for Women's Month, History Month? Seattle's burning to the ground, its highest crime rate they've ever seen. Newsom raising taxes and $7 a gallon gas. And people think this is okay. Kid Rock is spot on when he says we got to do something and we've got to do it
I think
now.
Let's vote. Okay, here we go. We get Donald Trump for
And
president.
you got that vein popping out of your head.
I think we ought to get Kid Rock for vice president. That would be great.
Well, he couldn't do any worse, could he?
Hey, we got a California lady talking about California seriously injured by her own car during a fight. I reckon she got out and was fighting some lady, and the lady got in her car and run over her, man. I guarantee you. Now that's the way to do it. Is that? I mean, that's thinking ahead. Do you not think?
Advanced
That would be a
manslaughter.
That'd be heck, man. Of course, if I got run over in my car, I'd probably live through it, but I'd probably get rust poisoning or something. Tetanus. Bless her heart, man. I guarantee it. But now she don't have a good side. Neither side looks too good to me. But anyway, yeah, that would be terrible. So when you get in a fight, if you jump out of your car and go and have a fight, take the keys with you. Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah, put it in park, take the keys out.
Yeah.
Hey, so what do you think about our new Supreme Court nominee, Justice Jackson? She was asked yesterday, what makes up a woman, or what is a woman? And she couldn't answer it. So I'm just honored to know we're going to have a Supreme Court justice who can't give us the definition of a woman.
Well, I mean, has she been approved yet?
Nope. Today's what, day 3 or day 4?
Yeah, I don't know. They say she's really not woke, but she's very heavy on the left side. But I think
when you get pedophiles 3 months, that's
the thing I was going to say. She put a dude in jail for 3 months that actually videoed and a rape. I don't know. They talked about it on the thing. That's upsetting to me. These pedophiles. I don't.
My question is, though, it's like anytime anybody asks a hard question on her, everybody on the left freaks out and says, "Oh my gosh, you're being racist," or "Oh my gosh, you're asking too many hard questions," or "You're being mean," or "You're being hateful," and stuff. Like, look at what they did to like Amy Barrett and Brett Kavanaugh and stuff. It's
well,
like
I think
the
they should
double
ask the
standard.
questions. I think these people are running for. You get these folks, and
it's a lifelong appointment.
Right now, all these political people are running. They're like, I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna fight for your right, and I'm gonna fight. And I'm like, okay, well, what have you done so far? I mean, where are you at? Let's see your record.
It's so theater, though.
But
that
that's
whole
what's
thing.
upsetting.
They got the lingo down. They got the lingo.
That's
down.
what's so upsetting. I don't, the Democrats are the Democrats. You're not going to change them. They're stuck in their hole. But when our GOP isn't doing anything, we had 3 or 4. Ted Cruz, I know, was one of them. They're asking questions about her sentencing in the back with the child pornography and that stuff, and then she won't give answers to the questions. And this is a lifelong appointment to the Supreme Court, and you don't want to answer basic questions that the people have a right to know. I'm sorry, you should. I think they are too, Steve. I think they are too.
Hey,
Hey,
but
folks.
we got some good news here, though. Hang on. COVID is over.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Oh, Fauci said it's over?
No.
Well, he said if he doesn't say it's over, it isn't over.
Hillary Clinton says she has tested positive for COVID-19. So now COVID-19 just watching its back everywhere,
Yeah, it's scared.
Killed by the same gun that
Yeah, that everybody else committed suicide with. That's unreal, ain't it?
COVID is done.
Hey, I got some breaking news. I had a 113-pound mountain lion captured inside a California hair salon. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, the cougars out there were nowhere to be seen. But that mountain lion was. What is a mountain lion? I know what a cougar is.
It's a mountain lion.
Is that like is that
Cougars, mountain lions, panthers are all the same. And for the record, there is no such thing as a black panther. Just thought you'd want to know.
Well, no, they're all. No, they're not. Cougars are different. Cougars are different than
Nope.
like
Panther family. They're all panthers.
different ages or something, ain't it?
Panther, I don't know.
I've seen those cats, man. They're mean looking.
Yeah, I've seen you with a couple of cougars too, man.
Isn't that
I hadn't seen you no lions yet, but I've seen you with some cougars. Golly, oh, I'm glad you finally got married because I was feeling sorry for you there for a little
I
bit.
think that's what isn't that what your wife said? She felt sorry for you.
Golly. Hey, we got a 60-year-old woman dies in a fire. Bless her heart. She was smoking while using home oxygen.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
So the cigarettes did not kill her. She did not die from some cigarette smoke or COPD. They didn't get her.
I've actually seen people do that. Take the mask off, take the puff, the cigarette, put the mask back
I've seen
on.
them do it in front of the hospital. That's the most hilarious. They're sitting on the bench in the front, take their mask off or the nasal cannula out, and light up a cigarette.
I don't know. Do you feel sorry for this lady
No, I'm
or
sorry,
not?
You can't.
You can't feel sorry for her? I mean, she just wanted the last drag. I just want the last drag. Poof.
Hey, our illustrious President Joe Biden is demanding
God.
Dr. Oz and Herschel Walker step down amid the Senate runs. They're on some committee or advisory board, and Joe Biden demands that they step down. Now, where Putin's concerned, he doesn't like to demand too much because he's afraid that Vladimir might get upset and do something. But Dr. Oz better not mess with him.
I like Dr. Oz.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like Herschel Walker too.
Yeah, I like Herschel. We've been trying to get him on the show, but he said he didn't want to ruin his career before he got started, so I don't know. But, hey, should you stay in your car during a tornado or not?
What do the experts say?
I don't think they really know. They're saying, don't try to outrun a tornado, but I think I could outrun a tornado. They don't run, 40, 50 mile an hour. They say it's about impossible to outrun a tornado. That's kind of like the the Living Dead movie or whatever it's called. You know, what's that called? The Grateful Dead movie or whatever it was.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, I think I could outrun them, but I don't know. But they're saying, you know, some say get out, get into a ditch. Others say stay in your car. I don't know what to do. I ain't going.
How about pulling the car over a ditch and then getting under it?
How about putting it in the rewind and getting the heck out of there? That's what I'm going to do. Do you not think?
I don't know. I guess it depends how close you are. I just don't understand these people who drive into tornadoes. That just doesn't make any sense.
That sounds like, well, they're rednecks. Here, hold my beer, boys. Hold my beer. Here we go. I think.
What
Yeah.
do you do for a living? I drive into tornadoes.
They do that, them tornado hunters. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And they've been a couple of them killed. They build these big cars that's supposed to be tornado proof and all that, kind of like the Titanic, you know. Didn't work out too good.
Hey, so I have a question on the COVID stuff. Are the COVID mandates done now? Are we
I have
done with
no
them?
idea. They never did. I never did mandate myself, so I ain't even worried about it.
I'm just kind of curious. You don't know what one day to the other is going to be. I do know that Jill Biden said anybody who didn't have a vaccine, what was it? If they don't have a vaccine, a current vaccine, when they get invited to the White House, they are not allowed to eat, drink, or socialize. So I'm thinking, well, then why would you go if you can't eat, drink, or socialize? What do you do? Stand in a circle and let
You know,
people
that's the
laugh
thing,
at
though.
you?
You go to these fancy places like that, you know, and they don't feed you. You go up there and you dress up all this, and then they got all these weird names for these food, and they just put like a little spoonful on your plate. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Now,
like
do you know this from experience of
I've
going to
eaten
the
at
White
pretty
House?
fancy places, and I think, okay, well, this is the hors d'oeuvres, but it's actually the main course, and I'm thinking, what the heck? You get like a little speck of this and a little speck of that.
So you're not a big
I'm from
fan
down
of
south, man. When we have lunch, brother, the table is full. You know what I'm saying?
So you're
the
not a big
chicken
fan of
runneth
French
over.
restaurants, are you?
The chicken runneth over. You know, it's in the Bible. It talks about my cup runneth over. That's the way it is with us down here in the South. The chicken runneth over. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you've been to some of them. Have you ever been to them fancy places? They just like put a bean on you.
Yeah, you go to a French restaurant and you get this thing in the middle, and they drizzle it with all kinds of stuff to like fill out the plate. And I'm sorry, I'm not wasting my money.
Hey, good morning to Jody Cox. He's listening to us on our YouTube channel.
Hey, Jody, what's going on in your world? I know one thing. Someone left a disco ball on Main Street, and police commander is wondering who. This is a big investigation going on. This is in Miami. Somebody left a disco ball. Now, this is breaking news. Disco ball. Disco. I love disco, don't you?
It was the night lights. I love to boogie.
Please don't
on
sing.
a disco night.
I don't know. Breaking news anyway. Let's go ahead and get to a break, and then we're going to get to Packy's joke of the day. I know he's all excited about that. Folks, we like I said, we're giving away $100. That's $100 cash. That's like 3 gallons of gas that you can put in your car.
Yeah, if you got a moped, you could actually fill
And
it
then
up.
at the end of this month, which is going to be on March the 32nd, we are actually going to draw somebody at name out of the Bo Peep basket, and you get $100 cash. But the only way you're going to be in the Bo Peep basket if you subscribe to the Stephen Phillips with the Morning Dish, and we've got quite a few so far. Packy's got the Bo Peep basket pretty full, but I mean $100 cash,
And
is
it's going to be a
$100 cash.
legitimate. It's going to be a legitimate drawing, even if it is going to be held on the 32nd.
Yeah, it's going to be cash. Cash is king. There's 2 things in this world that's untraceable: cash and buckshot. That's what I always tell me.
Yeah, I don't know about the buckshot.
That's what I taught my kids.
Yeah, well, I told my kids. What is some valuable father lesson that Packy that your dad
Ooh,
told
I'd have
you?
to think about that. Let me think about that for a second. I'll get back to you.
It'd be like,
That's a good question.
I remember that one. You know, we went out to eat, and you said, "Oh, I forgot my billfold." That was one, I think. Didn't he tell you?
Yeah, always forget the billfold.
Yeah, when you go out.
Alligator arms, what you call that.
Yeah, alligator. Packy like ordered everything on the menu, and then he got time to pay. He's like, "Oh man, I forgot my."
Hey, at
billfold."
least I didn't leave, I manned up to it.
You never paid nobody back for that either, though. We were.
Hey, folks, today our sponsor is Rose Auto.
The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good. The phone number is 706-379-9770. Give us a call. Be a contestant on Packy's Joke of the Day. And we actually edit that out and upload that to Facebook so you can hear yourself on the radio and all that good stuff that goes along
Got
with
2
it.
prizes today for you. We have a $10 gift certificate to Homeworks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Homeworks brought to you by the same people that do Sign Makers,
Yeah.
Kim and Mark Siekman. And
Yeah.
we also have a gift certificate worth about $20 to Papa's Pizza of Hiawassee. Get you a large pizza with breadsticks. You got to call in right now, 706-379-9770.
There you go. Hey, folks, I want to give a big shout out. My daughter is actually up at the Community Health and Resource Fair. That's going on at the Towns County Recreational Center, and this is featuring local organizations, healthcare, and community and businesses that provide resources in the North Georgia mountains. So this is something that if you're like me, getting to be an aging senior is a good thing. You need to go. It's got all these people that's got the resource. Actually, you're going to be up there too, ain't you?
I am. If anybody wants to come up and watch our diabetes dog work, we're going to be doing a demonstration at 10, 10:15, and 10:30 this morning.
That's going to be really cool. And this goes from 9 to 3 today. They got dementia training. They got health screening and a lot of stuff going on. A lot of the different organizations are up there that has anything to do with healthcare. And this is a free event. This is free and open to the public. We want everybody to come by that can. And like I said, it's something, because we have a lot of retirees in this area. And they're like, oh, we need this. We're looking for hospice, or we're looking for different organizations for health care or whatever you need going on. This is the place to go. Meet everybody that's up there. Shake their hand, get to know them, because you never know. You never know. And then they got the free health screening, and that deal with we pick on Ed a lot because he stays mad all the time, but that dog actually detects diabetes, whether the sugar is high or low. Is pretty dang interesting.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the young girl that we're going to have up there today, her dog's had 4 actual alerts where the Dexcom didn't activate in real time,
Right.
and her blood sugar plunged, and the dog alerted her and then her mom that she needed her insulin. So it could save somebody's life,
Yep.
and we love doing it. Hey,
But let me just say one more thing. This is health and resource fair. So this is about your health. So this is something they got virtual dementia training, which is, people are having to deal with that. That's a very sad thing. But you got these professionals up there, and they'll be there from 9 to 3. Come by and meet all these folks. And my daughter's up there. Her name is Megan Phillips. Tell her her dad sent you.
you know what? They've worked really hard on putting this together, so
Yeah.
it'd be great for the community to support it. And hopefully, Stephen, we might see you up there.
I'm going up there. I really am. I think I'm the guy the dementia guy.
Hey, we got a caller on the phone right now, Debbie Graham.
Hey, Debbie, what you doing?
Well, I just got off work, and I always hear the joke of the day from Packy and y'all. And
Well,
I
I'm
just
glad.
got home.
I am super glad you called. Now, you worked all night. You must be a nurse.
Janitor.
Janitor. Oh, right.
Janitor.
Where do you do that at?
All over the place. Towns County DFAS, Union County DFAS, Larry Sorgan's Animal Hospital, Lake Chattooga Animal Hospital. Ed knows me.
Oh, Ed
Ed's on
does?
the wall.
I know this young lady.
Collusion.
I think it's collusion.
And you
going
really
on.
want to hear the joke of the day?
I love the joke of the day. As a matter of fact, I try to write it down every day, and then I mail them to my sister-in-law so she can read them. To
Hey, would you say that
grandkids.
again, please, that you love the joke of the day?
Oh, God.
Now,
Joke of the day.
we're going to edit this, and it'll be up on our Facebook page. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You got to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You could win $100.
I know, I probably could, but believe it or not, I don't have a smartphone. I don't do computer. I am like in the Stone Age.
Yeah. I
Hey,
know.
so this isn't the joke of the day, but since you're a janitor, what did the janitor say when she jumped out of the closet?
I'm not gay. No, I'm only kidding.
Supplies.
Oh, God.
That's good.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
That don't count.
Okay.
It's Packy's joke of the day.
You think you can impersonate my laugh there?
Oh, that's perfect.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so I've only got 2 categories for you to choose from today. I'm kind of slacking, okay? But
Okay.
we've got zombies and then
Right.
scarecrows. What's it going to be?
Oh, geez.
Better be careful. Choose
I
wisely.
don't know about either one of them. I guess I probably know more about scarecrows than zombies.
Hey, Debbie, why did the scarecrow get a promotion?
Because he didn't get on fire.
No, he was outstanding in his field.
Okay.
Eh.
I'll write it down.
You lost. You lost. You don't get the prizes.
See,
you lost.
see, that's what happens when you get Packy all excited and big head that he's doing funny things here, writing
A little
down
overconfident here, yeah.
God.
We got prizes for you anyway. It's
yeah.
okay.
Come on by and see us.
Okay. What day do I got to go by there?
Anytime you want to. We're here all the time. Well,
Between 10 and 10:01 on only on Sunday.
yeah. Make sure.
Well, I go by there in the morning. So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
swing
stop by
by.
anytime.
Listen, make sure you toot your horn out in the parking lot because Packy's normally asleep over here, and we don't like to get him caught.
Yeah, I'm always
I
here
see your
7:30 to
cars up
4,
there.
always. Never late.
when we go by, I see your cars up there, and I see Steven always has different station wagon with crazy lights and all kinds of
Hey, that's the
stuff.
famous bandwagon. Are you kidding? The bandwagon.
The bandwagon. That's
Yep.
right. I see you driving around in the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Hey, Debbie, really quick before you go, we used to say you love the joke of the day again.
I do. I love the joke of the day, and I hear it 5 mornings a week when I'm driving home from work. I always hear the joke of the day.
Keep talking.
Okay, wait a minute. So who's your favorite character on the show?
Well, I like, actually, we were talking about that yesterday. Me and my husband, we were saying, Packy's a serious guy, and he keeps everything serious, and Ed is real knowledgeable about animals, and that's something we care about, and Steven's just a nut, so it makes it really good.
Sometimes you feel like a
I
nut.
can feel that. I got the nut part and I got Packy's part, but now you said Ed was what?
Oh, tell him the truth. You got to have one handsome guy on the
He's the
set. too.
intelligent guy. Is that what you said? The intelligent guy?
He knows a lot about animals, and that's something we really like. We're very interested in animal rescue, and Ed's a great guy.
Yeah.
So,
He's
anyway, well, I wish you all the best today.
Yep.
Thank you for the janitor one.
There
I
you go,
love it.
girl. You don't
All
work
right.
too hard. We'll see you here in a little while.
Stay safe
Have
out
a great day. Bye.
there. Hey, Steven.
You're supposed to know a lot about animals. You didn't realize that the Basset Hound was the number one police dog in the world.
Right. Nicolas Cage says he paid off his debts by starring in a straight-to-VOD films. I Was Caring. Says
did
here
what now?
Packy bought 10 episodes. I'm not sure.
What was the movie?
Packy's main man, Nicolas Cage,
I know
says
that.
he
What was
paid
the
off
movie?
his debts by starring in a straight-to-video films. I Was Caring. Have you ever heard of that?
He
Ever heard of
was
that one?
not. He was not caring at all. Because them movies that went straight to video was the dumbest things in the world. I don't even watch them.
What you talking about, man? Face Off.
That's
Greatest
what.
movie
That's
of all
what these
time.
actors they get out there and they get these big movies and they just spend the money like nothing's going to ever end. And then they got this lifestyle they're trying to keep. And then they have to do these B-rated, C-rated, and D-rated movies to try to keep the power bill paid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're all doing that.
So you're not a Hallmark movie fan, I take it.
I like Hallmark movies better than do some of them Nicolas Cage has got out there. Don't even make good. So he got one. He goes to a motel and there's like Barbie dolls trying to kill him. I mean, honestly, I'm not kidding.
That was one of Packy's
That was a
favorites. Now
movie, and
stop it.
somebody out there in Hollywood say, "Oh, this is a good idea. This would be a good movie. We're going there and kill all kinds of Barbie dolls." I mean, at what point do you say that's not a good idea? But people just, I mean, honestly, have you seen some of the movies that's out there? We got people
They're pretty
commenting
bad.
on that. Shut up, Packy.
They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. What do you got?
Jody Cox saying, "Don't eat yellow snow." Denise Peterman is saying, "Hey, Debbie." I guess they know each other.
There you go. There you go. Don't eat yellow snow. What's he kidding? It's spring. It's spring, man.
Hey,
it's spring. What is he smoking?
This is upsetting. Disney employees are walking out across the country. I guess Minnie, Mickey, and Goofy have just had it. They can't take it anymore, and they're exiting stage right.
You know, I got this guy that I know that was worked for Disney. He's retired now, but he actually did a post about that. He said that back when he worked at Disney, it was not like that. It was like a big family, but he could tell at the end of his career it was getting more and more and more towards the shape that it's in now. And he said he's glad he's not working there. I don't understand why it's got to be one bad apple. But what is it they say? The greasy wheel gets the screw or something like that? Or
Well, James Taylor's song says the greasy wheel gets it, but it's supposed to be the squeaky wheel gets it.
well,
gets-
squeaky
gets the
wheel
oil.
gets the grease. That's what it is. But sometimes you need to replace that.
That's in the
squeaky wheel.
Bible, isn't it?
In parentheses, chapter 12, I think. But yeah.
I'm the serious one. We need to have little like intros with us. You know what I mean? Like Stephen Phillips. Ed, the knowledgeable one.
I'm the nut. I am the nut. And it's okay to be crazy. If you know you're crazy. I know I'm crazy. But the folks out there that are crazy and don't know they're crazy, that's the ones you got to
They're
watch.
really crazy.
And I'll be the serious one. I'll have my look, blue steel.
Yeah, you got it, man. Especially them spandex pants on. Good Lord.
Don't give him any ideas of what to come in here wearing,
I
please.
can't believe the favorite part of everybody's day is I figure it's all this political nonsense he does over here.
I don't know. You know, that kind of goes 50-50. We have some people who hate it, and we have a lot of people who love it.
I hate it. I'm so sick of politics. I don't even want it. That's
Yeah,
like
but
that
you know
guy.
what?
That guy called the other day. He's like, "Man, I'm running for such and such and such and such. I'd like to get on your show if I could." I said, "We hate politicians." You remember that time Doug Collins called in? He just wanted.
Doug Collins will never call back to this show ever again.
He's like, he
He
just
gave us a
won.
package
son.
or something.
No, he called in on our show. We had him on our show, and he said, "Yeah, I'm Doug Collins."
You
and
know who I
just-
think would be
I
funny?
said, "We hate politicians,
You
man."
know who we need to get on this show? I was just reading this where oil and gas executives rip Biden for treating industry like an enemy. If there's anybody out there who knows any executives in the
I don't want
oil
no
business,
executives.
have 'em
We
call
already
in.
got one smart guy on here.
Have them call in. It's gonna be a great day today, Stephen. Hope you have a good one.
Yeah, hey, y'all go up there at the park at the rec center and
come on,
check
see
this out. No kidding, you can meet a lot of healthcare people are up there, and Ed's gonna be up there with his dog, which is very interesting to see that. And I'm fixing to head that way myself and go check out and see what all's going on. See if they put me on the heart monitor and see if I even got a heart. That being said, Packy, thanks for mashing all the buttons, brother.
Yes, sir.
Ed,
Have a good one.
never mind. See y'all tomorrow.
W249DP and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look here. Guess who's number one in the Nielsen ratings again?
K97.7.